we will talk about what an abstract virtual social entity is, according to Viola's new book, The Evolution of Knowledge. For that, I will tell about the metaphor of the sphere in the book. People in a society have words, terms, and concepts for everything. Think about the words love, empathic, virtuous, moral, good, bad. Imagine any of those words. Imagine you put a group of people standing in a circle and you ask them to define that single one word. Now, let's start all over again. Let's imagine one person of the group voices his personal definition of the word. As he talks, a magical sphere appears floating in the center of the group of people, materializing that first-person definition. Lightning bolts spark between each person and the sphere, representing the relationship between the individual mind and the collective concept. The sphere captures these private meanings and represents them as a colorful array of light and movement. Then repeat the same for each person in the group. As each person gives his own definition, the one sphere will mutate to accrue, to adapt, to being, all the definitions of all the people in the group. It is an entity that virtually summarizes all variants within a permanent dynamic of completion. When different individuals think similar, in the sphere, those parts will join, turning bigger and brighter to represent their ubiquity across the entire society. That sphere appearing in the center is the metaphor for an abstract virtual social entity, a centralization of decentralized meanings striving to be one, yet remains fragmented across individual minds. Because all human concepts are that, right? We all are under the illusion that words such as mathematics, law, chemistry, love, are independent of us thinking about them, right? We must remember this sphere is virtual. It does not exist. Same for any and all of our notions. However, it is there, floating in our collective mind. Because society is always changing through new technology, aging, or individuals convincing one another, the sphere, this definition of one word, is in perpetual transition. The sphere is seemingly existent but really non-existent. It has no independence of its own and depends entirely on the thinking subjects in the circle to keep it alive. This metaphor reveals the nature of our shared world of human knowledge. None of us knows the full meaning of the sphere, yet it is the tool we use to anchor our culture, our laws, and our dreams. An illusion, a sphere we believe in and hope it existed before and that will long after us.